And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
He brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go? Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And now Ezequiel Tovar. That clips a corner. deGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Comes up empty.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Rockies are down quietly. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound today, Germán Márquez.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here is Marcus Semien. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Way high. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first, and Semien is out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Corey Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one hit to first. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So up next, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that skips in the dirt. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rangers go down quickly there. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. Here's Chris Bryant now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ryan McMahon in the box with one away as he takes ball one. To Grom, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. A down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. Ball
That's
one
the ball.
there. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Pitch misses, and a full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 3-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doyle brings it in. One away. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2. That's down and in.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Chases that one out of the zone. And there are two down. Here's Josh Young. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Two outs. That one finds the corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Arlington. Now here's Nolan Jones. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low. Kicks and fires. And that's through there for a strike.
2-2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jacob Stallings now. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. And 1-2. Stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's off the mark. And now 3-0. Top of the third, no score. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Struck out looking his first time. Just missed.
Outside. Ball.
Righty to the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 outs. And that misses as well.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Ezequiel Tovar and the Colorado on deck circle. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner, take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Cade, the lead runner, out at second. Blackmon on at first with 2 down. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 2 outs. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And here it comes. That clips the corner. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Blackmon around third. 1 run across. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 2 and the Rangers nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. High fly ball out towards left field. Jones going back on this one. And that one is out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Marquez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Chris Bryant. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Brian McMahon steps to the plate. That one missed. And the slider just misses. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. And there's the automatic. That one called a strike. 3-2 now.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. He didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Full count.
2 outs. Well struck left field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the outside corner, that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Good eye right there. Runner at second, 2 down. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 is the count.
And another ball. And there's a ball. Jacob Stallings up next for the Rockies. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Corey Seager. Marquez back to work. And ball 1. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. The Rangers down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch for the out. Now here's the Rangers DH Josh Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. 0-1. At the belt and fires.
1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Rockies 2 and the Rangers 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Jake Cave now. On the corner for a strike. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging. There's Chuck Nasty. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Pitch
2-2.
misses there, and it's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Young makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at Globe Life Field, down to third baseman Josh Young. With the right-hander back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And there's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Low in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That's in for a strike at 95 and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
1 out.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a count 1-2. Low. The runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Leody Taveras. Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And they're at the knees. And the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 2. Ball 1 low. And the pitch. And fouled off. Towards first, Bryant. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Andrew Heaney appears to be getting loose. Dunning, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The wind of the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offering is down low. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Get out of town. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Andrew Heaney.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Heaney, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The pitch. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And another ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McMahon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Rangers 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Marquez back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Lambert also throwing. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The Rockies up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounced up the middle. Over to Bryant, and Garcia is out. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Jones makes the play, and that ends the inning. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Next for Colorado, Jacob Stallings. And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Off the mark there. And now 2-0. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Simeon pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Jake Cave now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Rockies strand 1, but they're up 3-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one drilled left field. Puts it away for the out.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third. McMahon zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ball one there. The 1-1. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Young whips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Brenton Doyle. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Carter ranging back, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bryant stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Wow, this guy's really bad, as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
McMahon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Popped up. Settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. So one left for Colorado, but they still lead at 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Daniel Bard.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he deals. Tavares stands in now, looks at that one inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Kinley getting cranked up as well.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Kicks and fires. Got him! Now one away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. No, that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Seager stands in now. Known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Evan Carter waiting to hit for the Rangers. .3-0 down. And he walked him.
Ball forward. Runner, take your base.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Making a move at first on a pinch run, Wyatt Langford. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Whoa, save! outside. And the count even 1-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
So the tying run at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Rangers lead 1. They trail it 3-2. Now into the game, Ezekiel Duran. He's in at shortstop. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. As the lefty gets to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
No strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he brings it into the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
And there's a strike. Good eye in that spot. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High fly ball, shallow right field. Garcia settles under it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jacob Stallings.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Cave in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Rangers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Victor Vodnik.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Adolis Garcia digs in now. Vodnik, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Base hit center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Substitution being made at first. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. No outs. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. Pickoff throw. Jankowski back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So digging in, Josh Young. And there's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Here goes the runner. High fly ball out to center field. He's under it. 2 down. Last chance now for the Rangers. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1 out.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Two outs. On the ground. Rogers. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm jl'yiu. Talk to you soon.